Well, it's been a cold summer here in the Northland. Something about the lake never warmed up, but you know, the truth of the matter is, I would much rather it be cold than hot. Well, Jesus was pretty perturbed, pretty annoyed at the Jewish leadership. He had harsh words to say to them. He said they were hypocrites. He said that they were going to die in their sins. He said they were so bad, he was going to take the people of God away from him. Yeah, he was really annoyed with the Jewish leadership. But the question is, why? Why was he annoyed? And I guess the more important question, is there anything that we can learn about the reasons Jesus was annoyed with the Jewish leadership? Well, today, I'm going to give you 3 reasons that Jesus was annoyed with the Jewish leadership. There's many, many, many other reasons. I just kind of picked 3 randomly. Well, reason number 1, the Jewish leadership were profiting from their positions, and they were hindering the common person from worshiping, and they were hindering them from paying the temple tax. And they were doing this. They had set up booths in the temple area, and they were selling doves. And they were selling doves that were required for their practice of some of their rituals, and they were selling them at exorbitant rates. Not only that, they were exchanging money. The temple tax had to be paid with the right currency. They were exchanging money in the temple at exorbitant rates. Well, the second reason for today that Jesus was annoyed with the Jewish leadership was that the Jewish leadership practiced their righteousness to get accolades from people. They would do things like go into the marketplace, and they'd get up there and they'd pray these long, flowery prayers, so people would look and say, oh, that guy must be very religious because of how good he's praying. And they would do the same kind of thing when they gave their money. They'd make a big deal about giving their money. Oh, that person must be pretty good because they're giving so much money. In fact, they thought that God was lucky to have them. And they love to have the most important seats at the different dinners and such. Well, the third reason I want to bring forth today that Jesus was annoyed with the Jewish leadership is that they refused to believe in Jesus. I mean, if anyone should have believed in Jesus, it should have been the Jewish leadership, but they found excuses not to believe. For instance, they knew that Jesus did miracles, but they said, oh, these miracles must be from Satan. Furthermore, they knew that the Messiah would fulfill prophecies, and even though Jesus fulfilled many prophecies, they narrowed in on the one where the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. They say, see, you can't be the Messiah. You come from Nazareth, when everybody knows now that Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Well, it's interesting to me that after Jesus rose from the dead, many of these same Jewish leaders became Christians. They believed in Jesus. Oh, he really was the Messiah. Here's your assignment for this week. Number 1, I want you to consider the things that annoyed Jesus. Consider the things the Jewish leaders did that annoyed Jesus, and see if you have any business you need to do, any changes. Number 2, this is an advanced assignment. I'd like you to research some of the other reasons that Jesus was annoyed with the Jewish leaders, and see if you need to apply some of them. And the third thing is, don't ever, ever, ever make excuses for not believing in Jesus. And it's never too late to believe in Jesus. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Aloha, see you there. And for goodness sakes, don't be Pharisaic in your practice of Christianity. If you find these videos valuable, please pass them on to somebody else. God bless you.